What's up, guys? It's Tyler aBeZy, and today I'm going to be going over some of my favorite clips of all time in my career.
Taken down as well, and aBeZy has a 1 versus 4 to try and do something.
And would you put it past him?
Maybe in this scenario, finds Hydra. Surely not Hydra. Oh my goodness, aBeZy! Oh, 1 versus 4! Oh my goodness!
Dude, I watched that so many times. It's actually funny. I feel like I watched this so many times at this point. Dude, everything happened so fast in that clip. Like, whenever I was making, like, the plays in the moment, like, I wasn't even, like, thinking. I was kind of just doing. It was so weird. Like, I had a 1v3, like, 2 rounds before that in the same map. So, like, this was back-to-back, almost, like, in the same map, like, 2 crazy clutches. But this one was even crazier. So, like, after I got the first kill, initial kill, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. If I don't get it, like, who cares? So I just ran out, dove out behind the block, killed the first guy in the side, and then, like, after I killed the first guy, I thought I was just gonna die and get immediately traded, but somehow I finessed the block and killed Caesar, and then Preston auto-mantled on top of the Godheady, and I just killed him, like, instantly. But it was crazy because it was like a 15-second 1v4, and, like, you never see that nowadays, especially in pro, like, a pro level. And it's so funny, like, watching it back as many times as I watched it back, because I've watched, like, some of the watch party reactions and all that stuff, and I feel like I've seen it so much that it's hilarious, like, watching some of them back. And, like, I think Rambo Ray's was, like, my favorite. His reaction was so funny, like, he's, like, screaming and everything. Yeah, it was a crazy clip. Like, probably it's definitely my favorite of my whole career. I feel like I've seen it so much, like, across, like, my highlight videos, honestly, just, like, all over Twitter. When it, like, initially happened, it was, like, all over Twitter, and then even throughout the rest of the season, whenever, like, they were announcing, like, the MVP and stuff like that, I would just see it, like, posted, like, everywhere, like, oh, look at this, like, crazy 1v4. And, like, I don't know, it was an insane moment to, like, watch back, like, over and over again, to be honest. Just keep watching it. It just instantly, like, gives you that, like, hype again. Like, you just, like, feel it, like, and you, like, think about, like, oh, I want to be on stage again, like, doing this again, you know what I mean? Like, that, it was, like, the craziest, like, feel-good moment I think I've ever, like, had in my whole career. So watching it back, you just get that instant, like, gratification whenever you watch it again.
The 3-piece sword in the middle of the map. What the hell of a way to start out this round as he's wiping the team.
You think he's done now? You think he's gonna stop here? You think you can stop aBeZy? Oh my god!
Honestly, like, that clip was, like, iconic for me because it was in the grand finals of a major. I think it was Major 4, the one we won. The first initial 3-piece I got it was like one of the most satisfying 3-pieces I've ever gotten, because they were all, like, one shot pretty much, and, like, I just killed all 3 of them. And then, like, the casting by Miles, it's kind of like what makes that clip special to me, because I feel like they did such a good job casting that it really, like, made the whole, like, clip, like, just, like, clip worthy almost. So yeah, that was, like, one of my favorite clips for sure, just due to the fact that, like, it was like a crazy clip, but, like, the casting on top of it was, like, T1. So
All the way through this hard point, and that's why you carry a pistol. You get it in because you can fight in the water as well. aBeZy doing aBeZy things, looks for his second kill on the map, finds it, looks for the third already.
Well, it's a nice swipe coming in here by the side of Minnesota Rocker. They'll force the issue, try and get the spawns for P2.
He's already got his 5th kill under this one.
Good
Sixth way across the map again, and Atlanta FaZe firmly in the driving seat.
Yeah, just in the most perfect of positions. The only player who could potentially do something about this next rotation is Afro, who is going to get a hold of the spawns. But again, aBeZy, every time we switch to the POV, 3 members of Rocker dying in front of our eyes.
I feel like it was, like, one of those maps where I was, like, in a robot state almost. Like, I was, like, everything was going my way. I feel like I could do no wrong whenever I was, like, playing. And it was funny because, like, I remember, like, right after the map was over, I think all my, like, teammates were, like, they, like, opened up the scoreboard, and they realized that I had, like, from the next player, like, on my team, I think the next player on my team had, like, 20 kills or something. It was, like, something crazy. It was, like, 18 or, like, 20 kills. And they were like, dude, Tyler, what did you just do? And I was like, I don't know what I just did. Like, it was insane. Like, I don't know. It was like one of those maps you'll, like, never forget, because, like I said, everything was going my way. That was an insane map. Like I said, I'll never forget that. It was, like, I remember all the because I think I had in the map, I'm pretty sure I had, like, I think it was like 5 or 6 3-pieces, like, in that map like alone, which is like insane. Like you never see that. Pretty sure I was like watching some of the watch parties back too. Like they were like watch partying in like Scum stream and like even like Tommy stream. Like they were like counting, and in the moments like after I had like 3 or 4 3 pieces, they were like, bro, this guy already has like 5 or 6 3 pieces. I was like, bro, that was actually like such a cool moment, especially like watching it back. Like during this clip, we were playing against like an amateur team. It was in pool play, but it was a champs, so it was like obviously super important. But yeah, during this clip, like I don't know, I was just going crazy like with the shot punches. Like I just felt like I like wasn't missing. It was actually one of the craziest clips. I think it was like 7 or 8 kills in like a span of like literally like 15 to 20 seconds. Like it was crazy, but it was like a really good feeling because I feel like it gave me a lot of confidence throughout the rest of champs, because I was just getting like some crazy clips. Even in like the other pool play matches, I was getting like crazy clips. But like this one was like insane. Overall, like I've always just loved Treyarch games, and like this was like one of like the first Treyarch games that I actually got to compete in as like a pro player. So it was like super special. And I think most pros would say they love this game, like playing it, because it was so fun. Like it was 5v5, which was a little like questionable at the time, but people like after the year was over, like a couple years after, like people all would tell you that this game was like one of the most like fun games they played for sure. So we had such a good team environment during the game that it was just overall it was a great year to play COD. All right guys, that was all my favorite all-time like career clips. It's always fun looking back on them because like it just gives you that insta like dopamine almost in your brain watching it back. Yeah, it was fun, and I appreciate all the support, and thank you guys. Peace.